All right, everybody, welcome back. You'll have to forgive the sweat. It's starting to heat up now, finally, and we also just got back from the gym recently, so we're sweaty, my beard's a mess, and we got these blazing lights on us, so you know those nuts are getting sticky. Anyways, this is a food podcast. Welcome to another episode of the
Super Tasters Podcast.
Buddy. It's a snack podcast where we will purchase and review the latest and most exciting snacks of all kinds, primarily focusing on chips. I am one of your hosts, Evan.
And I'm the other one, Gabe.
And today we got a pretty exciting episode because all of this was sent in by one of our loyal and adoring fans. Thank you again, Derek.
Yeah,
we have
Derek.
no idea what's in these. I suspect these are going to be primarily foreign snacks. But like I said, we haven't opened these. So if the episode's a little bit short, because I don't know how many items are in these, you'll have to forgive us. But before we crack these bad boys open, it's time for a new segment that you've all been waiting for. The Snack Boys have gotten some, we've gotten some new insider scoops. So welcome to the first segment of Snack News. So we're going to keep you updated on new and upcoming releases.
Breaking snack
new
news.
snacks. So these are snacks that are going to be on our watch list that we're going to try and snag as soon as we see them. Some of them have already been spotted out in the wild, and some of them are to be determined. That don't seem to have been released yet. So let's get right into them. So Skippy's Peanut Butter is teaming up with a wafer company, and they're going to make new Skippy's wafer bars, and I believe there's going to be 2 flavors of those. You guys have probably heard about some of these. You probably already heard about the new Minecraft Pringles that are coming out, the suspicious stew flavored Minecraft Pringles. Now, these have already been spotted out in the wild. We haven't been able to get our hands on them yet. I believe they're a Walmart exclusive, but I could be wrong about that. So we'd really like to find those and answer the question of what Minecraft food tastes like. We're really excited to get some of those. The breakfast ramen, Nissan. I think it's Nissan.
Like the car?
They make the cars in the ramen. They made a new breakfast flavored ramen. I think there's like sausage and egg in there, and that is also. There's a raccoon at my door. Excuse me. All right, sorry about that. Where was I? So there is a new breakfast ramen that is definitely a Walmart exclusive that we're desperately trying to get our hands on. I think there's like sausage and egg in there. It's going to be crazy. We're really excited to try that. But what we're most excited for is there are new flavors of Doritos coming out. I think we might have already teased these. They're supposed to be out, I think, in May, but there have already been reports of them spotted out at grocery stores. It's going to be ketchup Doritos and a mustard flavored Doritos. So that's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Boy. Whew.
I mean, ketchup chips, like, we've talked about how much we like ketchup chips.
It's hot in
I'm
here.
So excited to see what a mustard chip will taste like.
Yeah. So we love ketchup chips. There's also going to be a Cool Ranch Doritos flavored popcorn that's already been spotted out in the wild. So that sounds pretty good. Kettle brand chips have 2 new flavors coming out. There is a sriracha mayo as well as a dill pickle jalapeno. Now kettle bland, but to me kettle good. Some people say kettle bland. I say kettle good.
Some of them even salty.
The kettle brand potato chips are pretty dang good. I don't know if we've done a whole lot of different flavors on the podcast, but that's only because I think that we've had a lot of the flavors already. I enjoy them quite a bit.
We did do the air fried.
We've done the air fried, which were great. And so we're really looking forward to those 2 new flavors. I don't think those have been spotted out in the wild yet, but those are announced. These have been spotted out in the wild. 2 brand new Pop-Tarts. One of them is banana bread, and one of them is an Apple Jacks cereal collaboration. So Apple Jacks Pop-Tarts. And those are out, apparently, available. All this stuff we've been checking for. I think a lot of the times these snacks will sometimes go to other places first, like maybe like on the East Coast and slowly make their way over here.
Yeah.
So even though these have been spotted, we haven't seen them in our local grocery stores yet. Haven't been able to find them. There's also from Flips pretzels. They made a new strawberry shortcake flavored pretzel. It's like dipped chocolate.
Oh.
Trader Joe's has a new ube. They have new ube cookies that are already out in the wild, so you can get those.
That's a Trader Joe. Well, I guess all their brands are Trader Joe's brands, right?
Yeah.
Or most of them. Okay.
I mean, it's a Trader Joe's exclusive thing. Ube cookies, as well as a new spicy tempura seaweed snack that has been spotted out in the wild. So we're gonna have to make a trip.
To a little Trader
Yeah,
Joe's.
we don't have a Trader Joe's nearby, so we don't go very often.
We're gonna have to go
but
trade with Joe himself.
We're gonna have to do a Trader Joe's episode. And Hares, who we've talked highly about on the podcast because they made the really good barbecue flavor of the baby back rib.
The baby back ribs chips.
And they had a pretty good like horseradish cheddar flavor as well. Hares made a new they made 2 new sandwich chips flavors. One of them is ketchup and one of them is mustard. Kind of similar how Doritos is coming out with ketchup and mustard flavors as well. So those have been spotted, as well as a Hares Mexican street corn popcorn flavor has been spotted out in the wild as well. So 3 new flavors of snacks from Hares. All of them sound really exciting, sound really tasty. And the last one that I'll tell you about, well, actually, I mean, I'm not a soda guy, but Jones Soda put out a sugar cookies soda. That's spotted.
That sounds gross.
Warheads, and this was seen at the dollar store, has Warheads, the candy, the sour candy, has put out a sour dill pickle. Like a pickle, an actual pickle. So that sounds pretty crazy. But the thing, one of the things I'm most excited for on the list, the last one that I'll read to you here, is a cinnamon toast crunch flavored Bugles is now out and about and is readily available. We haven't seen it. We haven't seen any of these. This is kind of like not just my new releases list. This is stuff that we are actively trying to find and get our hands on.
Get list.
Yeah, and so hopefully we can review some of these as soon as we see them popping up in grocery stores. But these are things to look out for. That's been the first segment of Snack News. Most of these probably won't be that long just because this list has been, I've been compiling this. I've been pulling from a lot of different sources because I'm trying to stay updated myself to see. I'm excited about all this stuff coming out, and now we can keep you guys updated as well.
Sure.
But without further ado, let's crack open some of these boxes and see what's inside.
What do you think?
I think maybe
Small one first?
smallest to biggest. Okay. Sure. And then we're going to open all of these. We're going to determine what's in them, and then we'll talk about, I guess, what order we're going to eat these in. So these are all 3...
Wowza. Sorry, guys.
All 3 mystery packages that have been sent in by a fan. Thank you so much again.
I'm going to do the key thing because that's going to... Okay, I'm going to drop keys. I'm doing a bunch of like really cool ASMR where I'm trying to blast out your guys'
slapstick comedy.
eardrums.
Oh, okay. So we got salted egg Lay's. I think we might have tried salted egg Lay's.
I think we have, but
on
you know
the
what?
foreign snacks episode that we did with Dad.
I don't mind getting down on it again.
They were tasty. I remember them being a little stinky. All right, I'll put those off to the side. Yeah, I figured if it's foreign snacks, we've tried a decent amount of foreign snacks. There's a probability that we've had some of them before.
All right, box number 2. This one's like kind of like looks like what a big book would be in.
Spicy lobster.
Spicy lobster.
Okay, there's 3 of these.
The triple threat spicy lobster.
I think we might have already had spicy lobster. Oh no, this episode is falling apart.
This is a rerun, guys. Just so you know.
This is a rerun episode.
This is the big one.
Maybe I'll open this one. Maybe I'll get to open one of them.
one.
It feels heavy. It feels really heavy.
Lay's, we talked about it before, but you know, Lay's has such great
foreign
foreign
flavors. Yeah, and I wish that we could get some weirder stuff here in the U.S. I heard a rumor. I don't know if this is true or not, but I think that they're going to do a re-release of their summer BLT flavor this summer. So that could be pretty cool because I've never actually had a chance to try that.
I haven't either. And normally, I was for a while before we started the podcast, I was keeping up on things like.
There's a lot of stuff in here. Hold on. Okay. We've got liquids. Wow. It's a sweet corn soda.
Sweet corn.
It's a sody pop.
Sody pop.
I mean, I'm not a soda guy.
Lester's Fixins, pure cane sugar.
Pure cane sugar is a huge W. We got another one here.
Rocket Fizz.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
From the same company coming in, we got ranch dressing soda. Those are probably good back to back, right? Sweet corn and ranch. Peanut butter and jelly soda.
That
This
sounds
actually sounds really good.
delicious. That sounds delicious.
Rocket Fizz soda pop.
Oh wow!
Bacon soda. Pure cane sugar, artificially flavored. That's funny. What? You're no bacon pulp? No chunks of bacon?
Dude.
Buffalo wings soda. Looks like we're getting. We've been having kind of dry episodes. Looks like
This is the soda pop episode.
This is the soda pop episode. We're
Have
popping
we-
bottles.
Have we done soda? Have we done any soda? We did Peepsy. I think we might have done
Peepsy.
a Coke, maybe we did like the Starlight Coke. Pumpkin pie soda.
Pumpkin pie
Wow.
soda.
Wow. All right. So, yeah, this is going to be a soda episode. And I guess we have something to wash down the taste of ranch dressing in case
Got a
the
nice little 6-pack going here.
in case the ranch soda goes awry. We have some salted egg. It'll mix perfectly. Okay. Now, these are room temperature. Do we want to should we maybe chill them for like a couple minutes? I mean, we might have time because there's not a whole lot of sodas here, so this is going to be a shorty episode, I think. What do you think? Should we go in room temp or should we chill them up? Give them.
Yeah, why don't we pop them in the freezer, give them a little chill, give them their best bet,
Okay.
We'll meet back here in like 20 minutes.
Okay, sounds good to me. All right, we're back. We've got our chilled sody pops. Once again, the flavors are going to be sweet corn, bacon. We got pumpkin pie, chicken wing. The labels are facing you, not me. Peanut butter and jelly, and then ranch.
I think it's buffalo chicken wing, yeah.
All from the same company. Lester's Fixins, pure cane sugar.
Well, I think that
Y'all get your Fixins.
I like that, but it's also like on the side it says like Rocket Fizz or something.
I prefer to attribute Lester. Well, I didn't even check to see if these are twisties. Oh, they're twisties. Okay, we won't even need that. Okay, so we're starting off with sweet corn. So the sodas they got, well, is it a twisty? The sodas they got a little chilled. And we put them in the freezer, but we've also got these little cups with ice cubes. Ooh, that smells like corn.
It smells like corn and cream soda.
It smells like cream corn. Okay.
Remember when we used to at our local Fred Meyer, we used to go.
And look for novelty sodas.
Yeah, because they used to have a pretty big novelty soda section.
Yeah.
Right now, I think that most grocery stores still do, but our local Fred Meyer used to have a specific section for novelty sodas, and we used to get stuff like Lemonade or.
We've always enjoyed trying new or interesting snacks and sodas back when we were drinking sodas more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'd look for kind of fun sodas like this, and we'd seen videos of people like talking about fun soda flavors, but this is actually my first time trying actually interesting soda flavors like this because, yeah, like you said, we branched out with what they had at our local Fred Meyer, but it wasn't as crazy as these.
No.
You know? All right, sweet corn. I guess I'll take a sip and then I'll pass it on to you.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
It's very yellow, but I think that might be like a artificial coloring.
I'm sure all of these are from dye, which is, but it's funny with the ranch one how it's like an opaque kind of murky white.
Yeah, funny is a good word for it. I'll say this one, I don't hate it. I mean, tastes pretty good. It tastes exactly how it smells.
I see the warm one. I'm gonna try taste a little bit warm as well.
Oh yeah, it tastes. Well, it's not like warm, but closer to room temp than this guy.
Wow, the aftertaste especially is so corn.
So much corn on the aftertaste.
Which
I
is
agree.
actually it works as a soda, I would say.
It makes me feel like I just ate corn when I get the aftertaste. It's like there's corn in my teeth or something.
This one, I
It's
mean,
not as sweet as I thought it would be either.
the corn one definitely, like, if you, like, let's say you put that into a cooler with the rest of, like, if you had, like, sodas or other refreshments for a barbecue or something, people
Yeah.
would be like, what is this? And then they would try it and be like, actually,
As I'm eating my corn on the cob, and I need something to wash it down, because I'm choking on the cob because I swallowed it sideways, like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo when they eat a sandwich and their throat goes like this.
next up we're doing bacon
Just
soda.
bacon. Yeah. Let me clear my palate. I've got my water cup here. Yeah, corn soda. We're going to rank these. I mean, we've only had one, so corn's, first and last right now.
The bacon has kind of a Dr. Pepper, not quite Dr. Pepper, maybe cheer wine, kind of a rosy red color.
Yeah. You want water?
Sure, I'll take a sip of, oh, wow. Take a sip of water.
Yeah, it smells like we had another bacon snack recently, I feel like, and maybe it was the bacon potato skins from TJ Fridays.
TGI Fridays.
It smells not exactly like bacon. I would say closer to like artificial bacon, which obviously it is.
Yeah.
Like a bacon bits.
Bacon bit scenario, yeah. It's a bako bit kind of thing.
Ooh. Maybe I took the first sip of that one. You take the first sip of this one.
Pal.
I'm wondering which one of these is going to make me sick, because there's got to be at least statistically one of these is going to make me throw up on camera.
So the first thing you taste
There's a
So
little
far-
bit of sweetness to it.
so far back to back, it definitely has like a cane sugar soda base. And then the aftertaste is like strong bacon. Not like a
porky.
bacon. Not a bacon that was made, I feel like, to be a dessert or like it. I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's very meaty.
See, sweet and bacon is not a foreign concept, because if you've ever had candied bacon where you do like a maple syrup or like a brown sugar glaze and you cook in the oven, candied bacon is delicious. This is something else. There's not a huge sweetness, but there's a little bit there, almost unintentionally, almost like someone dropped a piece of bacon in your cup of like tea or something.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a quick little anecdote here, but I was drinking, and let me just forward by saying this was on my birthday, the day where I celebrate me being born, where people love me and care about me, and I was drinking some water, and my uncle was like, "Are you laughing because I burped?"
No,
My bacon burp.
Because
My uncle was like snickering, and I was like, "You good?" Because I knew that there must have been a prank afoot, and he was like, "Yeah, how's that water?" And I was like, "Oh great!" And he sprinkled a little bit of pepper in my water, maybe I looked down, and I don't know how I didn't notice this, but there was like an entire chicken tender in my water. Okay, this was not a traditional water cup. This was like an opaque kind of color, and it had a straw. It was almost closer to like a sippy cup. So it was not like clearly see-through, and it had a lid on it. So, but yeah, floating in my water was a massive chicken tender with like tendrils of chicken grease, like coming off of it. And after he said that, I took another drink, and I was like, "Yeah, I mean, it's a little chickeny." But yeah, he's like, "Oh, you know, it'd be a funny prank is if I throw an entire piece of chicken in his water cup." But that kind of reminds me of this. It's just like a little bit of meaty.
Somebody plopped a bacon.
Yeah, plopped a bacon in your tea. I'm gonna get a little. Ooh.
It's not. It's definitely not.
Ooh, smells worse than it tastes.
Bad?
I would say.
Yes, it's definitely not bad. It is not as accessible as the sweet corn.
Yeah.
I won't get
interesting.
too much into it because we want to rate them or whatever. But I would drink that sweet corn again, and I could finish that whole bottle. I don't think I would be like. I don't think I'd pleasantly finish that. I don't know. Maybe if you like,
It's not
turn it
disgusting.
into a cocktail.
I wouldn't
or
mind that.
something.
I wouldn't mind that aftertaste in a snack, but in a drink, it's like something ain't right. Put the sweet corn over the bacon with our little soda tier list here. Next one, very excited about. This guy is the pumpkin pie soda. All of these, same company. Lester the Finesser.
He's
Yeah, Not the first word that comes to mind when you think of Leicester.
Yeah. It's got a very vibrant, I don't know, kind of almost a dark orange, actually. Not
Like an orange.
cool. It's like darker than an orange soda.
It's like an orange soda with maybe a little bit more red.
It smells very, very nice.
I still got bacon on the back of my tongue, so I just cleansed my palate. I need some ginger.
Yeah.
Woo! It smells like the spices.
The pumpkin pie
the
spice.
pumpkin pie spice, like that they, that all the girls go crazy for.
Hey, me too.
It's me. Hi, I'm one of the girls. I love the pumpkin pie.
We're both pumpkin spice girls.
I love, actually, every year for Thanksgiving, I make 2 to 4 pumpkin pies for my family's Thanksgiving.
From scratch. Really good. Really good.
And I've been trying to perfect my recipe, and it's fun. I really love pumpkin pies. Gotta be maybe the best pie.
It's certainly up there. I feel like it's pretty divisive for some people. For me, personally, big pumpkin pie guy.
Gabe's a numbers guy, so he's the 3.14. That's his favorite kind of pie.
Definitely a numbers guy. Smells kind of reminds me of the pumpkin pie Kit Kat.
Yeah, the smell does. I think the taste... I mean, pumpkin pie is a good descriptor. It feels closer to like a pumpkin latte or like a pumpkino. Like they're using the spices, yes, but there's more that goes into a pumpkin pie, like pumpkin, for example. I feel like they got the spices, but I'm not getting a huge pumpkin flavor.
No, it's definitely it's trying to invoke the flavor of pumpkin pie using the pumpkin pie spices, because it's predominantly, I feel like, kind of like all spicy, or rather maybe like cinnamon and nutmeggy. Like it's very like spice
the
heavy
spices are
first.
And I don't know if pumpkin pie spice, like if you're getting something like the classic is like the Starbucks drink, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know if when you're getting those, is there I can't remember if there's a pumpkin flavor in those, or if it's mostly just like the spices that you put into pumpkin pie.
I don't think there is in... I mean, I know that some coffee stands will use like a pumpkin syrup.
It's not particularly pumpkin-y.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, I'm gonna be burping up a storm. I apologize.
I would be able to finish that whole bottle.
Corn, bacon,
pumpkin pie.
This is a Thanksgiving soda episode. That's what this is. You could drink this whole bottle. I agree. How do you think? Dude.
What?
Call me crazy.
You're crazy. Say it.
What did you just call me? I feel like I could. I almost like the sweet corn more than the pumpkin pie.
Me too, definitely.
Is that crazy?
You know
Let me
what?
get some more of this.
I bet you that pumpkin pie would have been a little bit better as a cola. Like imagine a pumpkin pie cola instead of like.
It's just not taking me all the way there, I don't think. Definitely better than the bacon, though. Maybe I'm just disappointed. Maybe that's what it is. A little disappointed with the pumpkin pie. Why don't you introduce the next soda?
Next one up, we got Buffalo Wing Soda.
And it's buffalo wing, so it's not just
Buffalo
sauce, which is like the Frank's Red Hot. Everyone knows that flavor. It's buffalo wing, and there's a picture of a chicken wing on it. So, smells pretty good, huh? Let me get a whiff.
I feel like it went
Whoa,
into my
it's
nose.
spicy?
Yeah.
Why is it spicy? Dude, it makes my nose...
It tingles my nose.
Wait, how is the smell spicy? What the hell? What was that? Did you sprinkle pepper on the bottom of the cap?
It like punched my nose instantly.
I know. The smell is spicy.
We got an extra ice cube in this one. We're trying to give it its best. This one and the ranch one got an extra cube.
Let me get some water here.
All right, I'm going in.
All right, buffalo wing soda. It's spicy. It tickles my nose. I'm gonna sneeze. This is gonna make me sneeze. What's in this? What do they put? This is a pepper.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneeze.
This doesn't taste like.
I'm so sorry.
This does not.
What is in this?
This doesn't taste
what
like.
What they do to me?
This doesn't.
Lester! What are they doing to me?
Stop having a physical reaction and listen.
Okay.
This does not taste like chicken or like buffalo sauce, it just tastes like sweet, like capsaicin.
It's
Like,
weird
like,
how sweet it is, right? Because
it's like pepper extract just hits you.
There was a little, yeah, pepper. There was a little bit of a sweetness to the baking soda.
Yeah.
But it was pretty mild. This one is as sweet as any of the other sodas we've tried, but
Yeah.
it's like, what is sweet in a buffalo wing, sir? I mean, like, traditional buffalo wing sauce is not sweet.
Well, I think that they're trying to make the marriage between it and soda.
You're right.
Because it is buffalo
It's
wing
not
soda.
just buffalo wing. You're right.
I get no buffalo flavor at all.
There's chemical X in that bottle. Something is turning me into a Powerpuff Girl.
Yeah, it's just kind of like
bland.
It kind of tickles your throat with the spice.
Yeah. Let me get it.
I would say it's bad just because it doesn't deliver on what it's supposed
It's
to
kind
be.
of I kind of like that it's spicy.
Yeah.
I wish that was incorporated. Like more spicy sodas would be cool.
We'll
Like,
mix at the end we should mix that with a little bit of the ranch. Make a little buffalo ranch.
that's foul. Not the soda, your idea. This reminds me, the spice level reminds me of when I was in Hawaii. There's this brand, I don't remember the exact name of the brand, but they sell like pre-made cocktails in bottles, little cork. And you know, they'll do like old fashions, whatever. But I got a Mai Tai that was a pineapple jalapeno Mai Tai.
Ooh.
And that was good. And that had a little bit of a spice to it. And that reminds me of this. Funny story about that Mai Tai, too, is I had about 2 bottles. I drank one of them. And, you know, it's like 25%.
Premix cocktail? That sounds about right.
A little bit more than, but they have some that are like 40%. Like this, you are supposed to pour shots of this.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But mine, I'm so sorry. There's so much carbonation.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I drink 2 bottles of soda. So it was strong, you know. This
Right.
bottle of wine is going to be like what, like 14%?
Yeah, 15%. I would say.
So this was like 25. So I had this little bottle, and we were getting ready to fly home, going through TSA, and I had like, you know, maybe like a little tiny bit left. And I was like, boom. Because they're like, you know, no liquids.
Right.
And if you have liquids, sometimes they make you go to the back of the line to dump them out.
Yeah.
But then I looked at my bag, and I had another full bottle of pineapple jalapeno Mai Tai, 25%. And that was like, how many ounces would that have been? What are these? These are 12
ounces.
It's probably like 40 ounces. I don't know. It was a lot. And I was like, well, no breakfast, 9 a.m., down the hatch, and just in the TSA line, I just pounded the whole thing.
There's different rules when you're on vacation.
There are, and I spent the rest of the time going through TSA like, ooh, hey Dougie, hey Dougie, and then get on the plane like, woohoo, crash this baby.
Yeah, you're on the plane. You're like, I got a bomb.
I don't.
Can you imagine?
Kaboom! No, just kidding. I'm Mujahideen. That's what I say every time I get on an airplane. I announce myself as Mujahideen.
He's testing the security.
But I have
to
a
make
shirt
sure.
that says Mujahideen Fan Club, so it's like I'm not technically Mujahideen. Yeah, testing the security. All right, hold on. Let me polish this up a little.
Water at the bottom here.
Yeah, it's so bland. This is not anything for what they're going for the
No.
Buffalo Wing soda.
It just didn't deliver.
And for that reason, I'll put it under the bacon. I'll put it as the worst.
Oh,
so
you're
far.
ranking them as we go?
Yep.
Yeah, I would say that's your. That one made me feel ill. Like that one just makes me feel gross.
It gave me a physical reaction, which is pretty fun.
Like it's I don't know. Like you said, they put something in there that's poisonous.
Dude, my burps right now are going crazy.
Oh, dude, smell the peanut butter and jelly one.
So this next one is a peanut butter and jelly soda.
I can only imagine it's grape jelly
Man, that
because that's
smells
what's
good.
on the. It's a very nice pink color. It's very
Ooh.
inviting.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like even as a kid, like the pink, anything like pink drinks, I was like, this is gonna be good.
Pink drink.
Pink
Mommy,
drink.
can I have some pink drink?
Some pink drink, please. Por favor. I feel like I can smell. It smells like peanut butter and jelly. It smells like the combination of the two.
It is good. I do like it.
Oh, dude.
It's a lot of jelly. I feel like the aftertaste is going for peanut butter,
Yeah, it's mostly jelly.
and the aftertaste is a little bit.
It is kind of
Weird.
peanut buttery. I would get this one again.
Then again, I could just be tasting leftover
Buffalo.
buffalo, which, as we know, traditional buffalo wings are just made with scorpion venom.
Yeah.
So that's the main ingredient in this buffalo wing soda. That's what's getting the burning sensation.
This one is very, very... The peanut butter and jelly one is very, very good, in my opinion. I am a huge
good.
peanut butter and jelly
Yeah.
fan.
It's good. I enjoy it.
I'm going to taste sweet corn real quick.
Dude. All right, go back to the corn.
This peanut butter jelly one, you guys, is incredible, in my opinion. It delivers on the peanut butter jelly flavor. I think
Oh,
the sweet
no.
corn is still better.
I just had the sweet corn back to back, and I was like,
It's so
it's
good.
it's so tasty. It's a little buttery.
It's
It's a
so
corn.
refreshing.
Dude, the sweet corn over the PB&J is crazy. We couldn't possibly, dude. We lose all credibility, but it's happening.
Why is it so good?
The sweet corn soda beats out the peanut butter and jelly.
Dude, I feel like this is better than most, like, regular soda. Like, I want to see sweet corn next to, like, Pepsi and stuff,
That's
dude.
so funny. Wait, let me try the pumpkin pie.
I could very easily polish off a bunch of either the peanut butter jelly or the sweet corn, though.
Yeah,
and
dude,
it's
I
so
think-
silly.
I think the ranking stands. I think it's time for the final soda, the ranch dressing.
Ranch. Big ranch guys on this podcast, huh? You
Oh,
know?
dude, the ominous fog that just
I know.
flows out of the neck of the bottle. Like the fog that creeps in the Evil Dead towards the cabin.
This has a really nice dishwater color.
Dishwater is a good way to describe it. I was going to say, what was I going to say? What's funny?
Does think of something funny. It does smell like ranch.
Public pool.
Dude,
Let me smell.
dude. We still have... No, we couldn't possibly. I'm not even going to put that... I'm not even going to put that
Oh,
evil
man.
into the universe.
I can't smell that again. I can't smell it again because I won't drink it if I do.
Alright,
Hold on, let me clear my palate.
I was going to say, what
Wow,
if,
that-
what if we
what?
made a float out of this and the ranch ice cream?
That's crazy. Yeah, we'll do that. That's disgusting. Hold on. Can I get a burp out real quick?
Yeah, sure.
It's
Do you want me to
trapped in
burp
me.
you? Do you want me to pick you up and...
Yeah,
We're just a couple of burping boys here on the podcast.
I can
you know,
feel-
sometimes you gotta burp your baby brother. You know, sometimes he's full of sody pop gas. He
something that I have to concentrate.
he has to. You know, when he drinks soda, he drinks bubbles first, flavor last.
Okay. How can I control? All right, this is the ranch dressing. I'm gonna give it another smell. Smells like spoiled milk.
So this one definitely does taste like ranch. I think our ice cubes. It's a
Get
better.
the warm ranch in you.
You know
Drink
what's-
from the bottle.
Yeah.
It tastes kind of like spoiled milk.
It tastes like it's stale.
it went bad in the shipping process.
Like it tastes. Ugh. I don't know if we should do a ranch float, honestly. No, I said it. I said it. Now we have to do it.
The warm ranch in my mouth reminded me like when you throw up in your mouth and you swallow it back down. That's absolutely putrid. That's really, really bad. Yeah, one of the worst food items I've ever tasted, probably.
Yeah, I mean, surprise, ranch desserts don't really work, guys.
So what my co-host is doing right now is we are making a soda float out of ranch dressing soda and Van Leeuwen Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream.
This is untouched from the last time we used it, by the way.
Not the ranch burps, dude.
I had a... it's just... we're doing a little chunk, you know.
It's so gross.
This will stay in our freezer, by the way, until the end of time. So...
we will.
Ooh, God, it's giving me flashbacks.
This is
such degenerate behavior.
this is not a snack podcast.
This is hell.
It's bubbling up.
It's fizzing up just like a regular float.
So what are you gonna do?
So we're gonna stir it up a little bit, right? This is actually the smell of this is actually making me nauseous.
Let me smell.
This smells like something that
That smells like vomit. That smells like straight up vomit. That smells like vomit.
When you're a kid and like you're left unsupervised in the kitchen for a little bit, and you just start throwing stuff together.
No, dude, this is why people don't listen to our podcast, dude. We can't be doing stuff like this.
All right, guys, we're doing it. So this is a Van Leeuwen Ranch ice cream and Lester's Fixin' Ranch Dressing Soda Float. This is the Ranch Float.
Let me get. Yeah, I'll smell.
I have a pretty strong stomach. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this.
Well, we're definitely not going to finish all of it. Let me smell it. Oh, baby, that smells like puke.
Okay, so the you got it. So
Wow, I almost threw up. My eyes are watering. I legitimately almost instantly threw up.
So the soda. Okay, so the soda added a little bit more sweetness. So it took
I don't even remember the last time I've thrown up.
The ranch flavor is this.
I almost threw up.
It's one of the worst things I've ever eaten.
It tasted like I was just drinking someone. I apologize to those at home who are eating along. It tasted like I was drinking vomit. I almost instantly threw up, dude.
Get that sweet corn in you, buddy.
Oh, God. The sweet corn's here to save the day. Wow. Yeah, I think we can safely put ranch at the bottom of the tier list. For those who have been following along at home, from worst to best, ranch dressing, followed by chicken wing, followed by bacon. Then we have pumpkin pie, peanut butter and jelly soda at second place. In first place, somehow, sweet corn soda. I cannot believe...
The dark horse.
I cannot believe how quickly I almost threw up. Like, because I was like, oh, I'll take a drink. Maybe it makes me gag, whatever. But then, I got a couple gags in me, at least one would think. But no, dude, instantly my body was like, nope, get it out.
Yeah, it was.
Get it out. Now.
It was whack. But that's what we do for you guys.
Yeah, you guys definitely need that reviewed so that you can try it for yourselves. I think we're gonna call it. Yeah. I think it's been a kind of a shorty episode. But thank you guys for following along, and thank you so much again to Derek, our adoring fan, who sent us all this stuff,
and also family member.
He's our cousin, but let him know, let him think that we have fans that are all around the world who are sending us goods. No, we need to open up a PO box. But what I have done, some of you know this, most of you probably don't. If you enjoy listening to the podcast, all of our episodes are now on Spotify under Super Tasters, as well as this episode will be going out on Spotify too. So if you'd rather listen and not watch us gag and almost throw up on ranch floats on camera,
have to hear it.
You can listen to us on Spotify. So you guys have been asking for it. It is now done. We're on all major podcasting platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, or whatever, Amazon, whatever, Google Play Podcasts. We're on all of them.
Right.
So thank you again for tuning in, guys. This has been a very exciting Sody Pop episode. I got a lot of stuff in my stomach. Some of it good, some of it bad, but
a lot of it bubbles.
A lot of it bubbles. I'll be burping all day. Thanks again, everyone. We've been the Super Tasters. I'm your host, Evan.
Oh, there it is. There's mine.
And that's Burpee Magoo.
And I'm
Burpee Magoo.
Gabe Burpee Magoo Hall.
And guys, always remember to drink your milk.
Drink your milk.
Drink your milk, guys.
Strong
Take
bones.
care.
See you later.
Bye.